Fine. Alright, I've got a couple more of those things down there. And I could probably grab them on my way out. My learning elixir's finished. And I want to be able to put these guys back. Read all the books and crap that I got. I sort of think I'm going to take my shotgun with me at this point. I don't really want to use it out in the wastelands or anything, but I do think as an emergency spare gun it wouldn't hurt. So I don't really have that much bullets. I've got some, I just don't have that many. Okay. Now I can at least get back through here. So I sort of want to have... I need a way up from this. I don't really need a clear way up. This'll do. Alright. Let me put away all the concrete and crap that I've got left. That's crap. The acid can come with me. The forged iron can stay. Because we could definitely do with that. If I've got to repair something here, I'd rather have that to repair. The rest of this crap can come with me. And there's a couple of baggies down the other side. Look at that. Down here. Whoops. I went a little bit too fast there. It's okay. I don't know if there was any bags that fell inside the building. I'll just take a quick look. You know what I didn't do though? As I never ended up putting the spikes along the back. That was a bit of a fuck up. I don't see any. Okay. I think, all things considered, apart from the fact that like I fucked up a bit with this, I think I did pretty well. I lost some of the wall and crap again though. I'm surprised that this is still here too, actually. Hold on. Is there a zombie in here? No. I guess there's no water in there either. Well, we'll head back. Because I don't believe there's anything else I need to take from here. Don't hit the thing. Nah. I hit it anyway. Yeah, we'll go back and we'll make it turrets. While it's daytime, if it's still early morning when I get back, I'll take a little bit of time to have a look at what's going on with that wiring. I'll have to go get my... Whoops. I'll have to get my electrical plier things anyway, but it should be fine. Calm down, love. What else do I need to do? Oh yeah, I should have points. I should have points I can put into things. I also realized that, oh shit, if I go out this way, I don't go past Wreck, and while it means that I can't sell shit and I can't buy stuff, it is a pretty straight run through here. The other thing too is I'm kind of not looking forward to the fact that the next, like the 2.0, kind of reduces you to what biome you can realistically like live in early. Because I was hoping I could maybe go with snow again. Like I like desert, but I haven't liked desert as much since it got like super saturated in orangey color. I liked it when it was more of like a sandy color. When they changed it, it just kind of like, I don't know, hurts my eyes a bit. But the snow, I quite like the snow area, the biome, for the fact that you've got a lot of fresh meat. Yeah, you've got fucking mountain lions and crap, and wolves and whatever. And you've got like all the, like super strong fucking zombies and crap. But aside from that, it's not a bad area. And yeah, you got bears and crap, but again, there's like abundance of food. So it's kind of nice. I was working tightly. No, I see you biking. You hear me mentioning wolves. That's what it was, wasn't it? What are you up to? Give you some pats. Yeah. Aside from that, like, I would ideally like to have a wasteland base. I think this is probably one of the last maps I could realistically have that. So I have kind of thought about the idea of like fucking off into the wastelands and trying to build just for shits and giggles, because like I've got a concept I wouldn't mind building next time, but I don't know how much, like how difficult it's going to be. But I also don't want to like partially build it like I did with the experimental when I built in the experimental and then we got the release and then I just didn't want to build. So, well, I don't know. Don't know about that. Not smoking happily receives pat smiles. No. Yeah, I figured it might have been the case. Alright. I can't get in that way. So I'm going to have to go upstairs and get the pliers. I do think that they're all facing the right way. I just think we've got too many connections. I think that that's what it is. It would suck if that's the case, because I think that this is a sufficient amount of connections for a house. It also means that a house block next time would be a lot smaller, if that's the case. I got some more books too, which is great. I got more wiring books specifically, which is great. I want to sell that, but put them there. Put the extra ammo in here for the moment. Give me these. Everything else I've got, just about everything else can go in here. I gotta go put this upstairs. I might as well smelt that. Power tools down there. I gotta put my drinks and shit away at some point. Yeah. Hey, what are you up to, Viken? I suspect somewhat maybe frolicking. Or perhaps resting. Who knows? Never can know. Alright, chuck all that stuff down. I want my gun to sit there for the moment. I'll take the nippers outside. I will grab myself more coffee. I am infected, so let's grab some honey. It should help heal me up too. And I have got vitamins, so I can cure the fatigue. And I have got medical. Okay. That should fix me up for the moment. I should be okay. I got my little pliery thingy, so let's go have a look at what's going on with this electrics. I think I've just got too many connections, and there's no real way for me to really figure that out, because it's going this way, it's going that way, this way. It's all going the right way so far. Have they sunk me both wolf bushes? No. Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, it's doing the loop just fine, right? These two won't connect. I'm just going to take out this because, to be honest, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to just make it easier on myself. They should connect. Oh, I'm taking out the wrong block. Oh, I'll fix it up later. No, don't you fucking dare. I saw that fucking power hit coming out. Okay. It just won't do it. I don't know if it's just how many there is. Like, it's fine if this is like a weak spot, like whatever. I just can't connect them together. The only thing I could think of is to bring this corner around so that maybe those two could reach. But I don't think that that's going to work. Pretty sure it won't let me connect that distance. But I've got this one set up. I believe this is the one that I'm connecting. Fuck knows how I'm getting it. I'm just going to take out the wall. I really did make it harder for myself by like closing them in. Oh, for fuck's sake, it's hitting the top one. Of course it is. I also want to put my barbed wire on this too. Okay. So, power. Let me get out of the way. Coming down. Okay, so that's connected. That's all going around. This should let me connect between these two. And since we've got this little issue here, it's further to acrylic. Working too happily. Did you suddenly both wolf bushes? No. Thank you, Viken. Okay. So, this shouldn't have a problem now. If it's a matter of connections, one of them gets disconnected. Okay. I do think it's a matter of connection number. Now, if I was to connect this one, will it do it? No, it's powered. No. Or, what did you just try to do? Hold on. No. Okay. I think it's just a number of them. That's the only thing I can think of. Which kind of sucks because I don't think I can bring these two forwards. I could try. I could bring them a little bit closer, which would mean I probably wouldn't need that connection. I also don't know if for sure if I could reach that one. It would leave the house a little bit more vulnerable, but it would test my theory I could just bring down 2 more connectors. I could make 2 more connectors and just put them there and see what happens. Is this electric? Yes, no. Yes. Okay. So it is working, which is nice. Obviously not nice to walk through that. Frustrating though. I'll grab 2 more thingies. I'll make 2 if I have to. I don't know if I've got all the ingredients to make it, but I think I do. Alright. So, I can't quite remember what I needed, but I'm pretty sure it's probably this shit. Probably electrical parts, wherever those are there. That electrical parts, I don't think it's a spring, I don't think it's that. Probably not plastic. I don't know. It's that and something, probably duct tape. Electric vents. Yeah, it's just those 2. Give me 2. Let's take down 2 and we'll see how that goes. Give me these. Now, I also need to make a turret too. Robotic turret. I can only make a level 2. Robotics part, forged steel, duct tape, spring. Alright. Spring, duct tape, forged steel, and robotic parts. Oh, you did not pick those up. Give me that. Let's hit me up with one of those. I can't make a better one at the moment, but I do have a little bit of turret ammo. I've got about 1,000 or so, which is great. Did I? Oh fuck, I took that home from the board base. Damn it, I didn't mean to. I accidentally took the good one. It's fine. Not like it's critical or anything. Let me chuck all of that in there. This will come downstairs and I'll put that on top of them. Yeah. I'll have to get more, stuff. I can't remember. More cement. I'll have to put down more cement blocks and crap. But yeah, it's like 13 more seconds and then I can go test this with just 2 instead of 3 on that corner. If it connects on 3, then we'll know at least then that it's what? 7, I think. 7 connections or some crap. So we'll see. I mean, it's 8 if you count the electric going to it, I guess. It's been a long time since I've done electrics, but electrics used to go really, really far. This is also on, so I need to stop walking through it. But I were to put this, say, yeah, I reckon probably that to it would probably reach, maybe? Let's put it there. It's about 3 off the edge. It's kind of about level with the house. Yeah, it's about 3 to it. Okay. So since it's going that way, just connect this to... I wonder if I could connect it going the opposite way. Like, hold on a second. I didn't really think about this, but can I connect it going that way? Okay, yeah, I can. Now, hold on, let me walk on this side of this so I don't get zapped. So instead of it going to there, can I still you? This is going to electrocute me, isn't it? Oh no, maybe not. It cuts through the house though. So that's not ideal, but... Okay, I've got that. Can I connect you to that? Yes, no. I might have put that really close, actually. Can I just not connect it in reverse? Can you connect to this one, maybe? You look like you maybe could. I'm not getting a marker for this. I'm not too far. It's not going to that. Ain't going to that. Whoop. Shit blurred for a second there. What the hell is spawning in? I don't need shit right now. I'm on the ground. Okay. So you will connect to that. So it will definitely go up and around the corner. I'm not cutting any corners with this one, literally, but this is electric to here. So I think it's just not letting me connect up to like full circuit. I just don't fucking get it. Yeah. No, I just don't fucking get it. I get that I'm a little bit too far out there, but It shouldn't be the case. Alright, well, this has been interesting. I remember electronics and stuff not being this kind of difficult. Like, genuinely, electronics and stuff were kind of like no-brainer kind of stuff. They're pretty easy. So I'm not too sure why. Now out of the blue. Like, if that's connected to that, I can't do jack shit with it. But as long as this one's connected to the whole lot of them. Oh, that's right, I get drops and shit. Hey, it's not that far away. Hey, it's just over there. Just hit drop. What are you doing, mate? Oh, is this a little walking horde? No, it might just be two dudes. It could be a walking horde, though. Yeah, no, it looks like it's a little walking horde. Kind of. Hold on. Let me get up on this. I can't see shit. That's not where I wanted to put that, but okay. Okay. Now I can see shit. And I left my good gun upstairs. That's okay. Please get down, mate. I mean, I've got most of the electrics here. Like, I could have left this a pitfall. This would have been fine. It would have just meant that it would have come up to, like, the edge here. But, I wanted it to be full way round sealed. So, unless it wants me to have, like, a second run to, like, dummy that up, which I could do, I could have a second set of line coming from here overlapping to there. Like here, like on that side and stuff. I just don't really see the point in putting two sets. Unless I've got to bring it back this way. Hold on. I think he's hitting the car. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to blow up that car. Can't quite see him, so I'm assuming that's what's going to happen. So what would happen if I took one from this way and I connect it this way? It disconnects the one behind it, but it's still allowed to go that way. How weird. So my guess is to probably secure this, I would need to have a second thing in here, which is so weird. Okay, look, I can do that. Not my design aesthetic that I choose to have, but sure, let's go for it. So what I'm seeing is that it wants me to have a second one of these here. These two not connected going out, but this one connected to that one, and therefore kind of fake completing the loop, right? Oh, you did make it out there. Good for you. Can't quite reach you. I know. We got her. Don't worry. Alright, let me go make one more. And I'll have to bring down the cement blocks. It's not going to be aesthetically perfect all the way around, but I do think it's going to stop them from getting to my walls. Which doesn't matter that much here, but like for the purpose of mining and shit, when I want to go mine somewhere, it would be kind of cool to have like an electric setup. That would be fucking annoying to make portable, but yeah. Anyway, I need what? You and you. That's still got 3 minutes. I need something a bit faster. I want to have electric. The only other thing I can think of is that it maybe needs to connect to a switch or some shit. Wire up 2 or more of these and shock your enemies. Repair with forged iron electrical parts. That tells me fucking nothing. Beyond so I can tell, happily snuggling both full flushes. No. You get your rest if you need to, Viking. I'm just figuring out boring ass basic shit when it comes to electronics in here. And I want to go mining in a moment. After I get my turret, I plan to go mining. I should also realistically go cut down my trees. We'll see how we go with that. Oh yeah, do I have points yet? I should have some. I've got 1. So I wanted to put 1 point into physician. That means that Splints can now repair broken legs. And the next one I want to do is boomstick and robotics inventor and more intellect. Cool. So this will be a couple more minutes before I can get that. This will be ready. Alright, let's go. Whoop, hold on. Cement. Stone blocks and cement, please. Cool. I probably should have brought down like the nail gun, but this is okay. You know, generally speaking, I usually put a ladder on my place. I never ended up putting a ladder here. I just don't know why. It just never really happened, to be fair. Like there was no real special reason to it. I just never got around to adding it. I kind of just got used to... Oh, that's a pole end there. I just kind of got used to not using it. I will put that there. Put that there, and we will get rid of these. Well, I've got the cement. I'll have to go around and repair these as well. I want to seal them properly. I know, you don't have the stamina. It's fine. I just would like to get to a point where this place is kind of like complete. It's been a long time since I've just had an electric fence and some spikes. Like realistically, I should just have the electric fence and then spikes. And I do think I've got to put some spikes down around here. Like up against the wall. But I had to get this right before I was fucking around with that. And I want these to be fully encased in cement and crap. There we go. Okie dokie. So what I want is I want that one copied. Like that. That side also copied. There we go. I could probably just copy this straight up. And also fix up that too. I'll have to fix those up properly. Survivor long is complete. What the fuck is survivor long? Let's meet Bob. To be fair, I should have done this with the neon. Oh, survive 21 hours. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, I've got 2 things. That's 10,000 XP. Holy crackers. I might need to use that. I don't know if that just immediately gave me an upset stomach, but I wouldn't be surprised if that did. I don't know. These days, anything could be doing that. Put this back. Put that. I don't want that fully closed off yet because I do have to connect this, which I just realized I did the thing over here. So what I want, before this is fully shut off and I can't see jack shit. There, okay. This looks like a closed grid now. I mean, not perfect, but whatever. That's going to be annoying to get through. So I should probably fix up out this side and then I'll go... I should have brought down the nail gun for this, but that's okay. I'll fix up this outside bit, then I'll jump in on the inside and I'll stay on the inside if I can. It's hopefully just walking across it ain't going to get me zapped. Alright, sweet. I want to copy... Well, yes, I do want to put that down there, but I do want to copy this. There. Okay, cool. And you. I am kind of looking forward to building again. I'd like to do some building in my next game, since I didn't really get to do much of that this time around. I did some building, right? I did a tiny bit. But, like, I really did, like, fuck bugger all in the grand scheme of it. But I also did struggle last time to get enough resources to be able to build anything. This was the thing, is I had to prioritize so often going and just getting resources to be able to have the weapons, to be able to fight the zombies that were, like, never fucking ending. Like, this wasn't even on fucking hard. Like, we took a dip for this. We went back to normal. Is this how long it normally takes? I have really gotten used to the nail gun. Anyway, yeah, I would like to be able to do more building and stuff. The other thing too is I think if you want to do building from the get-go in this game, you kind of got to put the points in it early. You know, get the books, find the nail gun and stuff earlier and all that kind of crap, you know. Copy that one. Yeah, I can't believe how much of a fucking difference there is between this and the nail gun. It really fucking spoils you. I don't usually go backwards. I only replace my pickaxe and stuff by this point, but I do keep this for like a low to no stamina weapon, so yeah. Anyway, once this is all sealed in, obviously zombies can't get to this, and I plan to just fully fill this up with like as many spikes as I can. This is great. My only thing is I kind of want one there. Now, I can walk across that, but zombies can too. And I think I've got... I do have the things. Alright, I won't go up just yet. You good, Azula? You're kind of stuck. Hold on. Azula's got a claw stuck. You good? What? Jesus. Well, shit. Hold on. I gotta assist Azula. We got technical cat difficulties. Hold up. Azula, sweetheart, just hold on a second. I need to pause my game. Fucking hit escape. Sorry about that, guys. Just as you resub Jelly, I noticed Azula was like stuck with her claw on a cat donut, and she was doing that thing where she's like trying to walk around in a circle to free herself instead of you know, retracting her claw. And just as like you hit resub, I looked away from my computer and I got like full hand cat butt contact, and I'm like, I don't need this right now. So I just had to go like wash my hand and stuff to deal with that. But yeah, she's fine. She has indeed been set free. That is not how I wanted that, but that is how it is. But yeah, that happens every so often. Normally she manages to like free her claw and she'll sort herself out, but it doesn't always happen. Sometimes she just gets like more stuck and then more panicked, and I'm like, I don't really need her to start knocking shit over, so I just sort of just pause, calm her down, get her free, and go clean up and shit. So yeah, and thank you for the fucking resub, by the way. There's 6 months. Jesus, God, time just fucking exists. It really does. So did a guy whose tiny fuzzy cat gets stuck on the sheets all the time because she never remembered to retract her claws. Sometimes it's just a matter of how their claws have been sharpened and crap. So like I trim my cat's claws and crap because like as they get old, they continue to like grow and curl into themselves and stuff, and it can like pierce their paw pads and crap. So I've learnt to kind of like just maintain their claws. But like I don't maintain Azula's as much as I probably should because she's still young, and therefore she still uses her scratcher and stuff a lot more than Phoenix does. But she must have been fucking lazy lately or something, because like her claws need clipping, so I'll just have to do that. I try to be good about it in like teaching my cats that claw clipping is a thing by like clipping one claw out of the blue now and then, so they can only be like mildly offended about the whole situation, and then it's over, and then it happens again some random day later on to a different claw, you know. But yeah, February was quite a busy month, and I guess I just didn't notice the time go, so yeah. Why are you barbed wiring these concrete pits? Because they've got electric wire in them. So just in case something wants to double stack up, I don't really want them to walk down into it. I want them to kind of get caught on it. Not that they're really going to, but just because it's like, it's a silly design, you know? So yeah, I just haven't really played with barbed wire. before. I don't want to cross over that. I haven't really played with barbed wire for a very long time. I like my spikes and shit. And in this case, I thought it would be fun to use something that I haven't used for a long time. And, yeah, just get creative visually with it. But it's not that great. It doesn't sit perfectly to it. If these were solid square blocks, this would be fine. If I could sit them like that, that would be fine. But that's not really how it's working. But it's okay. I'm stuck on hold, waiting for Doctor to answer the damn phone. Oh, fuck that. If I was on hold for a doctor's appointment, I just wouldn't have the doctor's appointment. I would rather make a online appointment or take the drive to go and make it in person, because fuck being on the phone to anybody ever. Like, it is less inconvenient to me to go out of my way to socially interact with somebody in person than it is to make a phone call. That's how I feel about it. Online appointment thing almost never works. Yeah. I understand, like, you don't have, like, the regular doctor situation and stuff. Because I was going to say, I'd be like, find a different doctor. But I'm like, if you found a good doctor, don't change your doctor and shit. Or if you find, like, a moderate working doctor, don't change your doctor. But, yeah. There's a lot of note to that. The only one thing I would like is if dentists maybe, like, did online appointments. But even then, like, they're too fucking expensive. Give me that.